Hello everyone, Peachy's Gaming here, bringing you another mod showcase, and today we're going to be reviewing PIXELMON 2.5.1. It was just released the other night, and I thought I'd do a quick mod showcase of it. They added a lot of new things. Here's the new interface for when you start. Originally they only had the first gen starters, but they added a lot of them. They still have some more coming that they're working on, but they added a lot, so that's cool. We're going to start with just Totodile. We're going to pick Totodile for this. In this mod showcase, I'm pretty much just going to start off with the very little basics, and then I'm going to cut to another clip of me with at like a Pokemon Center or something with all the with a lot of the recipes, and I'm going to talk about what Pixelmon got added and all that good stuff. So this part's just going to be really short. But for most of you that don't know what Pixelmon is, it's pretty much a survival mod, and it adds Pokemon in Minecraft. That's pretty much what it is. It runs pretty much similar to normal Minecraft, except you got all these cool little Pokemon in here, these trainers and all that, and you got your cute little Pokemon. We got a Totodile. To throw and receive, it's you just press R, so you just R and then your Pokemon pops out. That's pretty much the basics of that. I'm gonna quick show you a battle, and then we're gonna jump to the next part. I'm just gonna use this Sparrow. I know I'm gonna die, but I just want to show you the basics. Oh, maybe not. Okay, here we go. So you just throw them out, and you get into this battle, this stage, and you got this box down here. So clearly you want to fight. So we're just gonna use some Scratch. You know, you just battle like you'd normally would in any other Pokemon game. It's really easy to figure out, you know, and it's just a fun mod. We're going to die, obviously. I mean, you want to find something a little bit lower level to start off with, but that's the basics of fighting. I just wanted to show you the main interface and get this review started, but now I'm going to jump to me in a different clip showing you some basic recipes and stuff like that. So I'll see you then, guys. Alright everyone, I am back for the second part of this mod showcase. I'm here with some basic crafting recipes, and let's just get right into it. But first I want to say I'm in a Pokemon Center, and you want to desperately find these when you start. They're just generated randomly. They're not too hard to find, so you should be able to find one pretty easily. But these have the main things, like they have a trading center. You know, there's no one else on, so I can't trade anything. They got your PCs where you can store Pokemon, and they also got your healing devices. If you just right-click them, it'll just start healing up your Pokemon, so that's really helpful. You really need these at the start, and they're not too hard to find, so I'd recommend trying to find one right away. And they look pretty neat. You can set up your base in here and whatnot. But let's get started with those crafting recipes. So to start off, here are the Pokeballs and the Ultra Ball and the Great Ball. You know, first you got to get the apricorns, which you saw the trees. You know, if you they're everywhere. You know, just right click them and the different colors will pop off, and you just got to find the right colors. Once you have them, you cook them in a furnace. Same thing as anything you'd cook in a furnace. And after that, you'll get cooked apricorns. Once you get them, you have to put them in specific crafting recipes to make the kind of lid you want, or the disc. So what you have to do for Pokeballs, you just 3 red, Great, 2 blue and a red, and Ultras are 2 black and a yellow. Now there's plenty more Pokeballs, but these are the 3 main ones, and that's pretty much all you really need to know. Once you do that, you'll get these Poke Discs, and also to get the bottom part of the Pokeball, you need Iron Discs. So you just put 3 iron in a row. Now once you have the Poke Discs, or the ball disc, whatever you want to call them, you're going to need an anvil, and you're also going to need a hammer. The hammer can be any type. It can be iron, wood, you know, stone, whatever you need. And then once you have that, you have your anvil down and you have your hammer. You have to place your disc. Oh, dang it! Oops, my bad. My bad. All right. You gotta place the Pokeball on there, and you gotta beat it down with the hammer. And then once it's done, you just right-click and it'll pop off. And you just do that for the same with the iron discs too. And then once you have them, you can put them together to make a Pokeball. So there's the next crafting recipe right there. It can be any type of lids, any type of anything, and you will get your Pokeball or your Great Ball, your Ultra Ball, wherever you're making. Alright, so that's pretty much how you make Pokeballs. That's pretty much one of the biggest parts of this mod. You gotta know how to do that if you want to play, really. So now that we covered that, here's some miscellaneous kind of stuff. You can find random shards when you go caving and stuff, and if you get 8 of them of the same ones, you can make a fire stone, leaf stone, water stone, all those different ones. Also, we have rare candies. You put a golden apple, sugar, and glowstone dust, and you get a rare candy. Does the same thing as it does in normal Pokemon, levels up your Pokemon. Here's how to make some potions. This could be helpful if you don't find one of these Pokemon centers right away. You need a glass bottle, milk, and wheat, and that gives you 4 potions. Okay, and here's a Pokedex. You need 4 iron, 2 red dye, redstone lamp, and glass, and you'll get a Pokedex. Alright, so that is the main part of Pixelmon, like the main crafting recipes. I will have in the description a bunch of links to different Pixelmon wikis that have a little bit more crafting recipes, like how to craft these and stuff in the PCs, but if you find one of these, you shouldn't really need to craft them at least right away. So it's not too vital that you know how to craft them. But I'll leave that in the description. I'm going to try to find as many crafting recipes for you guys as I can. Okay, now to some of the new features that were added in the 2.5.1 Pixelmon. Alright, first up, we have the evolution. I'm not going to go over all of them. I'm going to try to cover as many as I can, just to let you guys know. There's a lot of stuff, and a lot of minor stuff too that's not too big of a deal. But first, one of my favorite is the evolution animation. So here's our Turtwig. He's level 17, about to evolve. So what happens? We use a rare candy on him, and he grows to level 18. And ready for this? Oh, your Turtwig is evolving. So if you guys didn't play the prior update, they didn't have this nice evolution. They just randomly changed into their next Pokemon. So this is really cool. They have this new evolution animation, and you actually see Turtwig, and he's growing into the Grotle, which is pretty cool, or any Pokemon growing into whatever it is. So that is a really cool feature. Also, a new feature is flying is now, the speed of flying is now by their level. So if you have a higher level, it's going to fly faster. Or its stats. It goes by its stats, something like that. So that's also really cool. Also, I have a list of the new Pokemon that are added, so I'm going to quickly read through that. Let me get that up. Alright, so this is alphabetically, but the Pokemon that were added is Aron, Aggron, Bayleaf, Beldum, Chikorita, Chinchou, Croconaw, Cyndaquil, Diffbloom, Diffloom, Elekid, Froligator, Girafarig, Grotle, Grovyle, Lairon, Lantern, Marshtomp, Meganium, Metagross, Metang, Mudkip, Quilava, Rayquaza, Sceptile, Swampert, Torterra, Totodile, Trico, Turtwig, Typhlosion, and Wynot. So that is a big list of some awesome new Pokemon. They also updated a lot of the models. I'm not going to go through them. You can probably figure that out yourself. Like some Miltank they updated. They updated a couple ones, and they're looking really good. They're looking a lot more round and less blocky and Minecrafty, which is kind of good, because you don't really... It is Minecraft, but the better and rounder they look always makes them look better. Some other features that they added, or they just added a lot of different animation stuff. The battle, when you go to battle someone, there's a cool accept animation, which is really neat. Oh, look at that! We found a wild Chikorita. But if you see that Miltank, it's really round now and really polished, which looks great. But we found a wild Chikorita. So I guess now is a good time. I'm going to show you guys how to catch Pokemon. It's really simple. I shouldn't really need to show this, but I will just in case you guys don't know. So tackle, you get his health down low, blah blah blah. You probably know that, and then you just go to bag, Pokeballs, and if you have Pokeballs in your inventory or in your bag, you'll just be able to capture it, and it's just like any normal Pokemon. I don't really need to show this, but why not? Up, and he broke free. Whatever, you just catch him. I'm just gonna run, but there's also the battle scene again. But I think that wraps up this mod showcase for the most part. I know I didn't put in everything in the update, but there's a lot of different mini little things that you guys can figure out yourself. Or I'm gonna leave the official forum for this mod, and it includes everything. So if you really need to know something that I didn't cover, just look at that. You should be able to figure it out. Also, in that forum, there's going to be the links and stuff, and the Forge 1.6.4 links. They will all be provided in the description. Other than that, I hope you guys all enjoyed. One last thing before I end this off, I will be starting a 2.5.1 Pixelmon series. So I'm going to be doing an SMP server with a bunch of YouTubers, so that should be really fun. You should definitely stay tuned for that. But this concludes this mod showcase. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. See y'all later. Bye.